Hello friends, welcome to BookBees. Today in this session we are going to discuss about physical quantities. Physical quantities, those quantities which can be measured are called physical quantities. The quantities which can be expressed as value. The value might be in the form of algebraic expression or numericals are called physical quantities. Physical quantities are characteristic or property of an object that can be measured or calculated from other measurements is called physical quantity. In a nutshell, what we can say is the characteristic or property of an object or a system which can be measured or calculated is called physical quantity. Okay, for example, height of a building, it can be measured easily, and then speed of a vehicle, it is also measurable. Then weight of some object is also measurable. These are called physical quantities. Then types of physical quantities. There are two types of physical quantities. First one is fundamental physical quantity. Then second one is derived physical quantity. Fundamental physical quantities, the quantities which do not depend on other physical quantities are called fundamental physical quantities. It means these are the basic physical quantities. For example, length. If you have to measure length of particular object, you have to just take the scale and measure it. Okay, it is that simple. Similarly, mass of an object. Mass is nothing but weight. Okay. Weight is also measurable. Then let us see derived physical quantities. The physical quantity which depend on fundamental quantities are called derived physical quantities. For example, speed. You know about speed. What is speed? It is distance covered by an object in a unit time. Okay. So here the distance is measured in length, then time is in second or minute. Okay, these are fundamental quantities. Here the speed is derived from these fundamental quantities. Hence it is called as derived physical quantity. Similarly, force. You know what is force? Force is mass into acceleration. Okay, here mass is the fundamental physical quantity. Okay, then acceleration, what is it? It is derived from velocity. Then velocity is derived from distance by time. Here distance is measured in length and time. These both are fundamental physical quantities. Hence the force is derived from fundamental physical quantity. Okay. Then here what we say, how is say about speed? It is 40 km per hour. Okay. Here what is this kilometer per hour? Or when we talk about time, we say 10 minutes. What is minute here? These are called as units. Without these two, these are just numbers. There is no relation between time and this number. Okay. If we have to make this meaningful, then we have to use these two, minute and kilometer per hour. They are called as units. Then what is unit? Let us see about it. The unit of a physical quantity is reference standard used to measure it. Okay, this is the reference standard. It is required to measure the quantity. Okay, there are some systems of these units. In that, the standard one is SI unit, which is used by the whole world. Okay. The full form of it is International System of units. Okay, in that there is CGS system. CGS is nothing but centimeter, gram and second. Centimeter is for length, gram is for mass and second is for time. This is CGS system. Then MKS system. M means meter, K means kilogram, S means second. It is for length, it is for mass and it is for time. This is MKS system. It is the standard system which we use. Okay, this is the SI system. Then comes FPS system, where F means foot and P means pound and S means second. We usually don't use this. Okay, this is about SI units. Okay. Here, this chart is very important. There are 7 fundamental quantities. Okay, which are those? Length, mass, time, electric current, temperature, atomic amount of substance, luminous intensity. These are 7 fundamental quantities and their SI units are meter for length and its symbol is small m, kilogram for mass and its symbol is kg, second for time and its symbol is S, electric current ampere, its symbol is capital A, temperature SI unit is Kelvin and its symbol is capital K. Amount of substances SI unit is mole. Sorry, it is mole. And its symbol is MOL. Then luminous intensities SI unit is candela. And its symbol is CD. These are 7 fundamental quantities and their SI units and their symbols. These are very important. Similarly, it is the list of derived quantities. Just go through this. Displacement, symbol is D and it is measured in meter. Okay, the symbol is M. Area, symbol is A. It is measured in meter square. Okay. Similarly, volume, symbol is V. It is measured in meter cubed. See here, these are all fundamental physical quantities. These all are derived through these fundamental quantities. Just go through these. Speed, we have already talked about it. It is measured in meter per second. Okay, then velocity, meter per second. Acceleration, meter per second square. Okay, then force is kg meter per square. Energy, Newton meter. Density, kg per meter cube. Momentum, Newton meter. Power, Newton meter per second. Work, Newton meter. Momentum, okay, it is Newton second. Then pressure, it is Newton per meter square. These are all derived physical quantities. Okay, this is about today's class. Thank you.